Hey guys, it's me, Nick, Laura's husband. Just wanted to make a quick video about something that we get a lot of questions about. I had to ask some questions a little less than 2 years ago because I was in a situation where I'm sure some of you guys are right now as husbands. Some of you guys I know, some of you I don't. If I don't know you, hopefully you'll get to know me over the next however much time there is, and I will gain credibility with you. For those of you who do know me, hopefully I already have credibility with you. So here's what I want you to do right now. I want you to stop, hit the pause button, go and get your husband. If your husband's not home right now, wait till he gets home. Bring him in the room with you. Watch this video. If you watch it before your husband gets home, that's all great and grand. Don't go tell him everything I say. Make him watch the video. I feel like I'm a pretty credible guy. I feel like what I have to say will be very helpful, and sometimes it's helpful coming from another husband, another dad, another guy than it is coming from you. No offense, but that's just how it goes. So I said all that to say this. Some of you husbands probably right now are in a situation where your wife is really into this Beachbody thing, and you either, one, think it's a hobby, two, think it's just a passing fad, three, think it's a pyramid scheme, four, think that it's a waste of time, five, think that your wife just sits on Facebook all the time and spends hours and hours on Facebook doing nothing. That was me more than any of the others. I thought my wife was always on Facebook. I would come home from work. I would be like, Laura, what are you doing? Why are you on Facebook? Have you been on Facebook all day long? And I would ask these questions, and I would get so frustrated because Beachbody is, it's not a pyramid scheme. It is a business like anything else. When you really think about the business world, business models are all built somewhat like a pyramid. And Beachbody is no different in the sense that you climb as high as you're willing to work for. And so it takes time. You don't start out one day and bring home $1,000 the first week. You don't do that. It's not realistic. You have to build a team. You have to learn the product. You have to learn how the company works. You have to get people to support you, and you have to get people to believe in what you're doing. And if I could say one thing about Beachbody and what it is, it's not a scam. It's not a fad. It is actually a business that is committed to helping people better themselves. It's not just for people that are out of shape. It's not just for people who are in shape. It's for everyone. And there are things for everybody that are part of this company. And so, husbands, support your wives. Give them some time. Give them the support, the verbal encouragement. Most women, if you don't already know this, not to sound like an idiot or a moron, but most women, they love encouragement. They love words of affirmation. And so not every woman's main love language is words of affirmation, but I can guarantee you all women love words of affirmation. So affirm them. Tell them that you're proud of what they're doing. Tell them that what they're doing is going to benefit your family. Believe in the process. Believe in the products. Believe in the future. And so husbands, if you have questions, if you have things that you're struggling with, if you're coming home frustrated because you feel like what your wife is doing it is not working, look, reach out to me, Facebook me. If we're not already Facebook friends, message me, add me as a friend, whatever. I would love to chat with you. We started this almost 2 years ago, and our first several months, Laura was pretty quick at making some money, but our first several months, I just didn't see the return that I kind of expected, and I had bad expectations. I didn't expect what was realistic. And so it took some time, and it took us having good communication. If I can say another thing that is a must is communication. Have good communication. Wives, listen to me, because I hope you're watching still too. Wives, listen to me. You have to communicate with your husbands. You have to tell them what's going on. Listen, you need to set boundaries. You need to set hours. If you're home right now, if you're not a working mom or a working wife or whatever, if you're just at home and this is what you're doing, set boundaries. When your husband comes home, if you've been working all day, turn it off, shut it down, spend time with your family. If you are a full-time employee somewhere else and you're doing this and trying to bring yourself home, or maybe you're just doing this because you believe in it and you want to see what happens, set boundaries. I know that's hard. I know that this is fun. I know that when you're helping people, it doesn't seem like work to you, but to your spouse, it does seem like work, and it seems like all you do is work sometimes. And I know this because I was there until we really started opening up our lines of communication and understanding each other. And then I got in on it too a little bit too, where I was helping people and realized, wait a minute, this is awesome. I'm getting to help people. It's just kind of, then it started to snowball into, hey, this is a team thing, this is a family thing, this is our future, and now we're both doing this thing. And so my goal is to one day plant a church. I've been in ministry full time for a lot of years now, and my goal is to one day plant a church. You know what would be the most amazing thing in the world is for a pastor to be able to start a church, to plant a church, and not have to worry about working a full-time job in addition to that. And that's my goal, is that this business gets to the point where my income comes from this business, but my time is spent loving on people and pastoring people. So I don't know what your goals are. I don't know what you want to do. I don't know what your expectations are, but what I can tell you is, husbands, you need to support your wives. I'm not coming down on you because I don't know if you are or not, but if you're having questions about it, please reach out. Call me, Facebook me, text me, if you whatever. Let's talk about it. Let me find out where you're frustrated. Let me find out kind of what's happening. Don't just unload and say, my wife does nothing but spend time on Facebook and blah, blah, blah. That's not how it works, okay? This business makes its way through social media. It's a very important thing. I didn't understand that at first, and some of you probably don't understand it either, but you'll be amazed at what will happen over the progression of time if you just give it support and encourage your wife and tell her you're proud of her, tell her that what she's doing is going to make a difference. And heck, maybe you'll be on board before you know it too, and seeing what you can do through this business as well. So anyway, look forward to maybe hearing from some of you guys, and hope you have a great day. See you soon.